Yo, what's up everybody? This is Unpunk and today we have a video explaining how all of the new enchantments work as of the Hidden Depths DLC expansion. So you don't need to have the Hidden Depths DLC to be able to enjoy these enchantments and get them on the current gear. You just won't be able to get the new gear unless you go into an ancient hunt, as long as you don't have the DLC. But with that out of the way, let me explain what these enchantments are, how many there are, and what categories they apply to. So there is a total of 5 new enchantments, 2 that apply to armor, 2 that apply to ranged weapons, and then finally 2 that apply to the melee weapons. So you're like, wait, there's 5 enchantments, but there's 6 total that can apply to the different categories? Well, no, let me explain. So one of the enchantments is available on both ranged or melee weapons, but it's the identical enchantment. We'll explain that in just a second. So let's go ahead and start with the armor enchantments, then we'll move into ranged, and we'll finally go to the melee. The first one is going to be called Rush. It increases movement speed for 1 second after taking damage. It goes from 30% to 60% to 90%. So you get a small boost all the way up to a really great boost of speed, almost doubling your speed for 1 second after taking damage. Plus and minus, maybe you'll be okay if you use certain builds, speed builds or something like that for running through the levels, but I can't see it being that useful in normal uses. Next we have Luck of the Sea. Increases your luck, which boosts the chance that rare drops become unique. So that's really good, and it goes from a 10% chance to a 20 to a 30. And that can be really useful when you're trying to get that unique gear, especially if you're doing things like ancient hunts, trying to run back to get that specific item, that specific unique, so you can get those great enchantments. That one's gonna be very useful for people that'll be going through that and that already are at the power level they want to be at. Next up in the ranged category, we have Overcharge, and it says continue to hold ranged attack button to double, triple, or quadruple charge your bow, increasing its damage each time. Doesn't say how much damage of an increase, but how this works is you can charge your weapon up to 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times, depending on how many upgrades you have or how much they enchanted. Could potentially be extremely devastating on charge bows or things the like, multi-shot or chain reactions or something like that. That could be really great. I don't see it useful on exploding crossbows or anything of that nature, but you'll just have to see how it works for you in your game and see if that synergy is something that you like. After that, we have Refreshment, which is available on both melee weapons and ranged weapons. And what this does is defeating a mob reduces your health potion's cooldown time, allowing you to heal again more quickly. It reduces it by 1 second, 2 seconds, then 3 seconds, which if you don't know already, it's 45 seconds for your potion cooldown. And if you use a build with Potion Barrier or something of the such, which is a very, very good build in my opinion for endgame and high power level strats, then you can get this reduced incredibly quick with combos like a mushroom synergy as well as like a double-sided axe or something unique like a whirlwind, really hitting in and doing that damage, defeating mobs very quick and lowering down your potion cooldown significantly, because you could defeat multiple mobs really quick and get that down from 45 seconds all the way down to about nothing. So that would be a really good synergy there. And our last and final one, which is exclusive to the melee weapons, is called Guarding Strike. When you defeat a mob, you are given a temporary shield that reduces damage by 50%. Now that is similar into the way that Potion Barrier works, but instead of being 90%, it's 50%, but after each time you do it, you get 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then 4 seconds. So you have it fully upgraded. That's a 4-second shield each mob, which should give you the ability to defeat another mob in that time. And basically, you just have a constant 50% damage reduction, along with something like Refreshment would just make you an absolute tank, just being able to constantly heal and constantly take half damage. So that would be an incredible enchantment to have. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, I very much appreciate it if you could drop a like and consider subscribing if you guys would like more Minecraft Dungeons content on the channel. If I see a lot of people are reacting well to this content, I'm going to continue doing it on the channel and hopefully have this as a staple content or game we use on the channel, and hoping for a Season Pass 2 DLC 2 as well. Again, thanks for coming by. We really appreciate you checking out the video, and I hope you have a really great rest of your day. Peace.